Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you all are doing your assignments. You have got different assignments in different subjects, right? And now you all are adept to this kind of online learning. You should take interest, okay? Today's session is about writing skill. Do you know how many skills are there in English language? There are 4 skills: reading, speaking, listening, and writing. These 4 skills are very important to know English in a very correct manner. So today you'll learn how to write a letter. Do you know what do we convey through writing? We convey our ideas, our feelings. So writing makes us to communicate. Writing is a way through which we communicate our feelings or ideas to people. Okay? After this, you should know what qualities writing requires. What qualities writing require? There are certain qualities which we have to take care of. The first one is, when you write something, it should be accurate. It should be appropriate. The language should be so wonderful, or you can say simple, that it should catch the attention of the reader. Next is, your writing should be brief and to the point. And the most important is, writing should be in proper format and in prescribed word limit. I know you all have written letters, letter to your friend, letter to your parent, letter to the principal. So you know how to write such letters, but still you have to keep on writing so that you should improve in your writing skill. So today I'll let you know how to write a formal letter. Just a minute. A formal letter. A formal letter is written to the editor, to the mayor, to the manager, to the police, to the chairman, means to someone whom we don't know. The person is a stranger. So it's a kind of business letter, you can say, or business letters also come in this format, formal letter. So today you'll know what is the format of this letter. Just in the next slide, let us come to understand how to move ahead with the format. What is the first thing to write in a formal letter? First is the sender's address. What is sender's address? It is the address of the writer. It is the address of the writer, the one who writes the letter. The complete address should be written, first of all. Next is the date. Date is written in figures, month in words, and year in full. Take care of this. Date should be written in figures, month in words, and year in full. And date should be of that particular day when you write the letter. Next is receiver's address. Receiver's address is the address of that individual who will obtain your letter. Okay. After that, subject has to be mentioned. It is very important to mention the subject in formal letter. It should be as brief as possible. Maximum 3 or 4 words should be used to write the subject. Okay. Next comes salutation. What is salutation? It's a greeting. It's a greeting, complimentary little greeting to the person to whom the letter is addressed. So how it should be? It should be like sir or dear sir or dear madam. If the person who will read the letter is known to you, you can address him by name as dear Mr. Gupta, dear Mrs. Gupta. Understood? The next part of the format is body of the letter. The body of the letter is very important, where you write the reason of your writing the letter, where you mention the introductory part of the letter. So body of the letter should be in 3 paragraphs. First paragraph consists an introduction which gives the reason for the letter. Means why are you writing the letter? That reason has to be mentioned. The message which includes the main information, okay, and a conclusion. Means in the 3rd paragraph you write the conclusion, which is always expressed politely, or you can also give suggestions in that 3rd paragraph. So in the first paragraph you write the introduction. Next paragraph you write the main information about the topic of the letter or the subject of the letter, and the 3rd paragraph will consist the conclusion or suggestions which you have to mention in a very polite manner. You should not be arrogant. Okay. So as much as possible be very polite and simple in your expression. Be brief and courteous also, and always to the point. Okay. Next comes the complimentary close. The most common form in business letters is yours faithfully. Means when you close the letter, you will write yours faithfully, which is most common in such letters. Okay. Followed by your signature and your name in capital. The signature should be of that person who is writing the letter. Suppose in the question it is not you who is writing, it is the person in the name of like Naveen or Arman, whoever. So he is the person. You are writing the letter, but you are Naveen or Arman. So don't forget to write that particular name which is mentioned in the question. Okay. So that signature has to be put here, and after that the name should be in capital letter. Understood? So this is the format of the letter. First is sender's address, next is date, third is receiver's address, number 4 is subject of the letter, then salutation, after that body of the letter, then complimentary close with signature and name in capital. Follow this format to write a formal letter. And the most important part of the letter is everything should be aligned left. The alignment of the letter is very important. You should align everything to the left side of the page. Okay, so here, so children, to understand the format in a proper way, let us go through this letter. A sample letter is in front of you. Okay, the question is, the insanitary conditions in your colony are causing multiple diseases. Write a letter to the Municipal Commissioner, Shahadra, Delhi, bringing the problem to his notice and request him to take urgent action in the matter. You are Deepak or Deepa of C2/8 Ankur Enclave, Delhi. So who is the writer of the letter here? Just mark it. The writer is Deepa or Deepak. So boys will write Deepak and girls will write Deepa, right? And to whom you have to write the letter? It has to be written to the Municipal Commissioner. So everything is given in the question paper. Everything is given in the question. To whom the letter has to be written, his address, and who is writing the letter. Okay. So first is sender's address, that is C2/8 Ankur Enclave, New Delhi. Next comes the date. What is the date? 8th May 2020. Whom to write the letter? Means who is the receiver? The Municipal Commissioner, Shahadra, Delhi. Now comes the subject. So what is the letter about? It is about the insanitary conditions in the colony. So it should be very brief. I told you before also. After that, you have to mark the salutation. Salutation should be either sir or madam. The most common is sir. So you can also write dear sir. Fine. Now let us start the body of the letter. I have already told you it should be in 3 paragraphs. First paragraph will consist the reason of writing the letter or the introduction. So here the letter starts. I have been a resident of Ankur Enclave for the past 11 years. I would like to bring to your notice the insanitary conditions in our colony. Rubbish and garbage lie in heaps. Lack of drainage system raises a persistent foul smell in the area. So here the reason of writing the letter is clearly mentioned. Next comes the second paragraph, where you have to describe about the topic or about the problem. During rainy season, water stagnates in pits on the street, which makes the whole condition even worse. These become the breeding ground for mosquitoes, which expose the residents to multiple diseases like dengue, malaria, etc. Our colony has become an unhealthy and disease-prone area. Every day, someone or the other is succumbing to deadly diseases. Some of the families have also shifted to better localities. So, this is the end of the second paragraph, where you have mentioned very clearly the topic or the problem. Third paragraph consists the suggestion or the measures. So here it is mentioned, it is suggested that the authorized sweepers from the municipal corporation should be sent at regular intervals for lifting up the garbage, and time to time fumigation will certainly help in maintaining the hygiene of the area. So this is the suggestion of the writer. The measure would be taken by the concerned officers or authorized officers, right? So the measures or the suggestion is already mentioned by the writer. Next comes a very polite request to the person whom the letter is addressed. You are requested to take an immediate remedial action to set things right. Thanking you, yours faithfully, Deepa. So this is the complimentary close. Okay, this is how you'll attempt a letter and write in a very proper manner. A letter should be accurate, to the point, brief, and very polite in expression. Understood? Okay, so here you have the question. The question is, you are Namita or Naveen of A406 Jeevan Vihar, New Delhi. Day before yesterday, there was a marriage in your neighborhood. The procession was very late and the orchestra kept on playing loudly even after midnight. It disturbed students, old people, patients, and interns. Write a letter to the editor, The Times of India, New Delhi, about the problem. So you have to write a letter to the editor. In the sample letter, it is written to the municipal commissioner, but you have to address it to the editor. Okay, so try to write this letter. It's important. Through this, you'll learn how to write a good letter, and you all know that practice makes a man perfect. So start writing, okay, and complete this assignment. Thank you.